beautiful Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Hi everyone, welcome to your show Journey of the Spirit. As you can see, this is the spirit of Fort Lauderdale. This is the marina, and the boathouse is just right next to it. And this is the water taxi rides. You see a lot of private boats. Very fun place. If you love the water rides, the water, you must need to come here. And there are so many restaurants, there are so many shopping centers all together. This is a place you must need to come. This is Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Beautiful, just so beautiful. You see all these beautiful boats, just like Venice. They call it the Venice of United States. Beautiful, right? You can take the just so beautiful, just like Venice, right? You can take the water rides, the cruises. Beautiful. Known as the Venice of United States. So you can take all these beautiful rides, water taxi ride, all the cruises, these beautiful boats. Just really very wonderful. Just so mesmerized by the beauty of Fort Lauderdale. You must need to come and visit Fort Lauderdale, Florida, once in a lifetime. When you find yourself in the middle of the ocean, in the middle of the bushes, so beautiful to have that beauty and the touch of nature, right? This is definitely a very wonderful place to be in. This is Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Just so lovely. See, that's Jungle Queen. Wow. Wow. Beautiful ride, right? Now take the ride for Jungle Queen. We must need to come to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Beautiful. You want to take a ride to all these boats, beautiful cruises, Jungle Queen, and many more? Must need to come visit Fort Lauderdale, Florida. This is the famous water taxi ride, you can see. And this is Federal Aid Highway US 1, the road which the Henry E. Kinney Tunnel carries under your feet, and the new river at this location is US 1, a federal highway which stretches from Key West, Florida to Fort Kent. US 1 was the first of what would be a series of numbered highways that were created in an effort to improve America's early highway system. This is it. Look at this. This is Federal Aid Highway US 1, America's earliest highways. US 1 was connected to Key West, Miami, all the routes through Florida. And this is the history. It was built in 1896. The Federal Aid Highway US 1, very historical. And this is the Laura Ward Plaza. Human has been living along this stretch of the New River for thousands of years. Wow. A ferry crossing the New River, 1894, from 1893 to 1904. This is the Laura Ward Plaza, where humans have been living along this side, this marina, for thousands of years. Very historical place. And on the other side, that's where all the water taxi rides, the cruises, the private, boats, the ships, they all come here. Very historical. And the earliest from inhabitants were likely the people of Tequesta tribe. Beautiful. And this is Stranahan House Museum. Was built in 1901 by Frank Strahan. Wow. Stranahan House Museum. This is Stranahan House Museum. Very interesting museum. Was built in 1901 by Frank Stranahan, right along this marina, which is known as the Venice of United States. Stranahan family history. Frank and Ivy Cromet Stranahan are considered to be Fort Lauderdale's founding family. An Ohio native, arrived here in 1893. This is Stranahan family history. This is all the Las Olas Blvd, right next to the boathouse, restaurant, the Riverside Hotel, and this Las Olas Blvd is the heart of the tourists around the world. This is the Las Olas Blvd, the east side. Beautiful, right? So much to see here, so much to explore. And this is your show, Journey of the Spirit. Keep on exploring, keep on seeing the unseen and understanding the language of this universe, understanding the connectivity of this universe that has been for millions of years as a mystery, and explore that unseen, that unknown through your power. Behind me, you can see all these beautiful restaurants, all these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shops. This is the heart of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Las Olas Boulevard. You must need to come, and this is your show, Journey of the Spirit. Sometimes the strangers are not strangers. The unseen places are not unseen. You are meant to be. You are meant to connect with the people, with the culture, with the places just like this. This is your show, Journey of the Spirit, Miss Farayam Sadha. Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Being green to protect the global warming, to protect the Mother Earth. Look at this innovation, beautiful restaurant with all of these beautiful plants. That's the way the world needs to go forward. Being green, being towards the nature. Look at this beautiful restaurant with green. So beautiful. It's an example of our future world. Protect this planet Earth. This is our innovation. First step. The seashell, the sea conch, for millions of years resemble the true voice of the native from different civilizations. I think we already have seen in Chicans, Mayans, all the natives, other civilizations. This was the power of their voice. This was known as the political power, their strength to speak, to connect with the universe. Even for the ancient spiritualities, they use this as a connectivity to the source. This is the great conch, the shells from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Such a wonderful sculpture. This is the Las Olas Center. Wow. I'm in front of the very historical Las Olas Center. You can hear the sound of the water, the beautiful water fountain. This is the historical Las Olas Center of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Isn't this beautiful? See the music, right? Wow. Beautiful. This is the true spirit of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Amazing, right? as a miracle of this life. What you have to discover, you have to earn. Life is truly a miracle. Believe in it. Have faith.